some cars. That's all I got.
It's a sad, sad day. Let us know in the comments what cars you think we're selling right now before we show you guys the rest of the video. It's a sad, sad day. This is such a sad day. I'm so sad, but better things to come, bigger things to come, so.
I didn't expect this.
If you guys haven't seen this yet, we got the Can-Am Defender as our taxi rig for the day. Bunch of hay coming in. We need to take this out before we keep driving this thing. It gets all down your shirt. But I can't believe this thing has to go today. This has been one of the channel's like biggest held secrets. For a long time, we had to keep it under wraps just because it was a project unfinished. And now it is fully debuted and it's gonna be going to a better place. He's actually putting them all down in Miami and at a dealership, and I can't believe it has to go. But if he has to get rid of some cars, this one makes the most sense.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Just kind of tell people what's happening today. They need to know. I kind of explained a little bit, but not as much as you can.
We'll be right back. Okay. So we are selling 4 cars. Yeah, it's kind of happened quick. If you're gonna watch some other videos and find out why. Now, granted, we're gonna have 6 cars remaining. Yep. We're gonna have the 2022 GT500. We're gonna have 3 Ford GTs. And we got the 67 Camaro and we got the Daytona Coupe. So those are staying. The Cobra's leaving today. The Porsche's leaving today, and the GT500's leaving today. But if you think about it, we're freeing up a lot of money to go do some other really cool stuff with, which you're gonna start seeing a lot more of. I don't know what else to say.
I just, the decisions, the convertibles are going before summer we enjoy them again, so that's good.
That's what I'm gonna get my best money out of them too. So
yeah. Gosh, what a day. It's a big day.
But we're building my wife a barn. It's 120 feet by 40 feet.
That's a lot bigger than what
That's a lot bigger. I'm building a second building for myself to put all these things in.
Yep. The taxi cab for today.
Taxi cab. We bought a skid steer.
Yep. That's gonna be
awesome.
That's what
I don't know what else.
A lot of big stuff coming, a lot of changes. But
I do want to buy an airplane. I want to buy another airplane. But the airplane.
I asked that last year.
Oh shoot, was I supposed to just
a little bit?
So we've fundamentally completely shifted our business over the last 3 weeks, and we're also doing a lot of stuff in Turks and Caicos. What a better way to do it than to have my plane stored right here down the street from my house. Yep. I want a TBM. If you don't know what TBM is, it's a TBM 700. That's what I want. So now it's funny because, yeah, I'm selling 4 cars, but if you think about it, we're reinvesting in the business.
Yep.
You're gonna see massive content on the business now on this channel.
Absolutely.
And you're gonna learn how to create this kind of
guys have seen situation. All the benefits of this type of work that Vinny does, but you've never seen how he does it.
Right.
It's a really cool story, and that I'll try to portray to the YouTube.
And it'll be something valuable because it's something you can actually apply in your own life to get to this point.
Yep.
Really.
Absolutely.
So I'm sacrificing 4 cars, but at the same time, we're getting to be in Turks a lot more. We'll probably have our own plane. Yep. We'll be doing some much bigger business stuff. I mean, this is a good move. And sometimes in life, so I'm gonna turn you around because here's the garage. This stuff's cool. Yep. But not TBM going to Turks and Caicos on a whim cool.
Yeah.
So sometimes in life you have to sacrifice stuff that you really love and enjoy to make other things happen. And sometimes that can be on a lower scale. Sometimes it can be on this scale.
And I mean, it all is relative, honestly, because you could sell these 4 cars, but that could, grow your business to own.
That's right.
I mean,
100 cars.
100 cars, exactly. So it's all about timing and where you can put your money and where it's the smartest move to.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
And Miller got a glimpse into that yesterday through one of the properties we bought recently, and we showed him the metrics on it, and he's like,
blown
What?
away. Blown away
So-
to see the inside workings of that.
So now I'm gonna give you back to Miller because I'm gonna go take that little speedster.
Is the Porsche time?
I think it's Porsche time.
All right.
The Cobra's blocked in, so my wife's over. I'm so happy we're selling this car. So happy.
I'm gonna miss this thing. Sean loved this car.
Sean loved this car.
Now, I don't know if we've done a separate whole video on this car besides with Sean. Now, this car is cool. It is a replica Porsche Speedster 56, and this thing is sick. It's a Beck, and it has got a little Subaru 4-cylinder in it, a little 2.5 cylinder in it, which is pretty peppy for, you know, that thing weighing like 2,100 pounds. I think it might be less, to be honest with you. It might be 1,700. Cool little car. It's like a go-kart, but it's not safe. It's kind of hard to see. It's very low profile, so it's a good thing to go. So, and I think there's a lot. He has all the other options to drive, which this thing never got driven. So it only has 800 miles on it, and it'll be a good find for someone down in Miami. I think it'll get picked up really, really quick. What were you saying?
This is a tough one for me. I really like this car.
I can't believe it.
And I like that you like it so much.
He's getting rid of my car.
I know.
But I got another blue one, so we're good. We're good on that side. But man, you've had this one for a while.
I've had this one for a little while, yeah. And it's a good car. Like because it drives so good.
It does.
And it's good to look at too. I walk in, I'm like, oh, I love it. But you know, the other thing is, there's a lot of Cobras out there.
There's a lot of Cobras.
You know, because it's not just Super Performance that's making them. It's you got the original ones, you got the backdrafts, you got the Factory 5, right? So it's like there's a lot of Cobras out there, and I know this one's unique because it's got an Illuminator motor.
The Mark IIIR kit.
It's a Mark IIIR, right?
Yep.
So it's a roadster, but no, you know what? It's a $175,000 car.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money tied up into that. We can go reinvest that. I just keep thinking TBM.
Oh, show him.
Oh yeah.
You got a picture of it?
I got a picture of it. Yeah.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah. That's TBM.
Wow. How many people does it sit?
Probably 5 to 6.
Cool.
I think it's 7-seater, but 330 knot cruise speed.
That's fast.
It's a jet.
Yeah, that's fast.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So it's a
comfortably.
turbo prop, is what you
Yep.
call that.
Yep.
That's cool.
It has a jet engine with a prop on it. So it's a jet engine inside. That's the easy way to explain it. It's
Okay,
more
gotcha.
complex than that, but
Right.
it's basically a jet engine. It's a turbine. Yeah.
So even if the jet were to go out, you still have your prop, or is it tied into
Oh,
water?
no.
No? Does it have a parachute like the Sears?
No.
Oh, and we're flying it over water. Do they have? I mean, I guess you can
If
glide.
if you have two props, it's better. If you have, yeah. 2 jets.
Yeah.
I would fly that over water all day. That is one of the best, highest safety rated airplanes.
Really?
From my understanding, yeah.
Shoot.
They just don't have
Yeah.
problems.
That's good.
That's why I knocked on wood. Yeah.
For
Listen, we'll bring a big
Record.
raft just in case with emergency if something happens.
all right.
Guys ready for the final list?
This is tough, man. Woo! That was a proper send-off.
I was trying not to turn it into a supercar fails video.
Oh, true. They're very true. Hey, it stepped out pretty good then. It looked
I know
sick.
the tires are really cold, so I was like, how hard am I going to push this? Okay, that's about it.
That's about it. That looks sweet, man. This is crazy.
It sounds so good. It rides so nice.
Yeah.
This is one of the most fun cars in the collection, but it's a lot of money
Tied up.
in a car that's climate dependent.
Dependent, yeah, for sure. What do you think, man? You're losing a lot of herds.
It's good. I'm not, with the direction we're going with the company, this is the right move.
Yep.
It's their cars. There's
They're
certain
pawn-
cars in my
it's-
garage I wouldn't say that about.
Yeah.
It would be hard.
F85.
F85 is not.
Is with you till the end.
Even my 05 GT.
Yeah,
like,
oh,
it's
definitely
like,
not.
I'm like, no. That,
No.
If anything, that would be the last standing car.
Really?
Yeah.
You would do F85 before?
It would be very, yeah, because the 05 GT is much more practical.
Yep.
I could drive it all the time.
Yep.
But that would be a hard choice. If it was just
That
down,
would be-
if I had to get all but one, that would be a hard choice.
That'd be impossible. Even down to 3 from 6 is hard. I think it would be the 05 F85. And I don't even know. It'd be hard to choose between F85 and the Grigio.
I know.
That's
my
crazy.
Problem. That's my problem. And the 22 GT500. I love that car.
Yeah, that's just. I think that at this point is earned its daily status.
It is. It's a
So
daily.
that's not a collection status.
No, it's
so
not.
I think
Yeah,
you'd have
that's
to
true.
keep that. Yeah.
So that one's not going anywhere.
2
regardless.
dailies. Yeah, the truck and
Yeah.
the car and the GT500 are the dailies. So we won't count that as a one. That's. This is crazy.